Day is hot. The time is now. Everyone, how you doing? It's your old pal, Doc Raffleby. Let y'all, do another card game, but a good one. A very good one. Had to do a little test work. But yeah, we're gonna have some fun tonight, I think. Plus, you know, holiday heat waves, all that kind of stuff. I think people just want to relax, rest up, have a nice, lovely beverage, and then get ready for the weekend. The loud explosions and all that stuff. So, let me just switch over to here. Hey, everyone! Yeah. The game room. Where I get to chat a little bit, talk a little bit, and then, you know, whatever. But anyhow, the big thing is, it's the weekend, it's Friday, and my God, is it hot outside. 100 degrees. No, sir, I don't like it. But, you know, that's the whole fun thing about the modern society. We're dealing with lots of fun things that shouldn't happen. But we're not going to get too far into that, because today it's all about video games, computers, computer games. So we're going to do a fun one. An oldie but a goodie, Inscryption. Fun fact is, this is one of the games I actually recommended to Coco Pimento when it first came out. So, you know, it's one of her earlier complete games. And I myself never completed it. I got about a third in and then stopped because, well, I was just dealing with a lot of stuff at the time. So, you know, I decided we're going to fix that. That and the other game I wanted to play kind of was being a dingus, and I don't think it would have worked for what I wanted it to. But that's what happens with a lot of these games. You discover that the game you really want to play might not work. And then you gotta find alternatives. Stuff that'll make people interested. And I think people are going to be interested with Inscryption. It's a fun game. Also, I learned there's a sort of like a, I wouldn't say a spiritual successor, but Obol is kind of like it, but also kind of like Buckshot Roulette in that it is a all about coin flipping and various gadgets to change that. But anyhow, I think I've done enough delaying. We're going to switch over to the game here in a moment. Just going to let people get in a little bit more, because it's kind of early in the stream. But, you know, I hope everyone's doing fine tonight. Hope you're doing well. This week's been real hell for me, both temperaturally and some real life stuff. But you know what? We're not going to talk about that. That's over there. It's over here. It's over here. And we're over here. And we're not going to talk about that stuff over here. We're going to talk about the stuff here. And that's where we are right now. So, there we go. Sorry, me. Like I said, grab your beverages, grab your drinks, and I hope that everyone has a good time tonight as we play this game. So let's switch on over and see what we got. Also, I hope people are enjoying my YouTube activity now that I'm just putting these VODs on there. And the occasional highlight clips. So, here we go. And here I am. So let's just click on this. It's a launching. I'm going to have to do some settings, I think. But it should be fine for everyone here. Oh, you are struggling, my dear. There we go. Well, only one thing to do but push that little square button. Daniel Mullins Games. Devolver Digital.
Okay. Time to figure out what's on this thing.
Okay, I'm gonna do one quick little edit. We're gonna make this perfect. I think everything looks good here. Oh, yeah, that's right. I can't switch over now, so I can't do anything hoity-toity. But you know what? That's what happens. And then we're just gonna put that there. Can't do a new game. So we're gonna do continue. That. Well, like I said, that's the whole thing. God, with headphones is.
Another challenger. It has been ages. Perhaps you have forgotten how this game is played. Allow me to remind you. I'm a little closer now. Play the squirrel card. Now play your stoat. Stoats cost 1 blood. Sacrifices must be made. An honorable death. Play the stoat. Wolves require 2 sacrifices. You don't have enough. Ring the bell to end your turn and commence combat. Your stoat stands unopposed. The number on the bottom left is its attack power, 1. Your stoat dealt me 1 damage. I added it to the scale. You win if you tip my side all the way down. Like this. My turn. Your stoat stands in the way of my coyote. My coyote dealt 2 damage to your stoat. That means your stoat's health is 2 less. If a creature's health reaches 0, it dies. It's your turn again. You may draw from deck, or you may draw a squirrel.
Well, that's interesting. Let's draw a squirrel.
How dull.
Oh, wait, what's up? Fear not. The beast is sacrificed, but not removed from your deck. Its suffering was real, but you will see it again.
Because you are learning, I will pass.
Nothing I can do there. So we're gonna have to.
3 damage dealt, 3 weights on the scale. Pass. You won this match. They won't all be so easy. Let me recall your story. Oh, yes. You were lost deep in the forest. A single path revealed itself. Two denizens of the forest approached you tentatively. The caustic adder, damage from its poison bite is always lethal. The undying cat, sacrificing the poor beast does not kill it. Only one may grace your paltry deck. Another creature joins your caravan. Some of the creatures of the forest seemed willing to follow you. You came across an abandoned sack. You found a squirrel in a bottle. Break in case of an emergency. And have a second. Another useful implement. I'll allow you to tip the scales with it. 3 is as much as you can carry. God, I love the banjo in this. Very subtle. Me like it very much. You were ambushed while crossing some rough terrain. You sacrificed me while I was sleeping? It was the right play. I get it. Maybe. You'll help me? Take your turn. Play along for now. You may not see my moves ahead of time. Just W. Wolf Cub, okay. And then we'll put that one right there. And then... here we go. Mind the ambitious wolf cub. It ages swiftly. I think we're going to take a squirrel. Now, draw a card first. Okay, we're going to play the wolf. Alright. The airborne blast flies over creatures to attack directly. Ah, my blat flew right over your stoat. You prevailed, and trekked onwards past the now bloodied terrain. Also, your chair is squeaking. The young wolf cub grows into a wolf after a single turn. The meek sparrow, an inexpensive if feeble flying creature. I'm gonna take the sparrow. You stumbled into some strange stones in the mist. You were compelled to choose a worthy sacrifice, one that will be lost forever. Pick me. What an honor. A ghastly spectacle, but the soul of the cat now lives in the stoat. Now I got an infinite stoat. What's this? Behold my totem. It inscribes my canine cards with the airborne sigil. He's completely insane. You see that, right? No care for the rules. Pathetic, really. Enough. Only keeps me around to watch me suffer. Let's just put you there. Back on the board. My totem has granted my coyote the power of flight.
Oof. Okay, so we're gonna place a squirrel here. We're gonna do a wolf. Right there. And attack. And then boop, boop, boop. And again. You're 2 damage away from winning. Impressive. You may yet survive this ordeal. Knock on wood. The reviled skunk. Its stench reduces the strength of the enemy. The flighty elk. It moves after attacking. The monstrous grizzly. Its form speaks enough for its efficiency. Let's go with maybe the bear. You come across a small group of survivors. Faces shrunken from starvation, they huddle around a campfire. They looked upon your group of creatures and beckoned. Come, warm one of your creatures by the fire, one said. Warm it by the fire. Warm it by the fire, that will enhance its power, said another. You noticed one of the survivors wiping drool from their mouth. The fire warmed the poor sparrow, enhancing its power. One of the survivors reached toward it. Another gnashed their teeth. Without a word, you pulled the sparrow away from the fire and left. So that's the mechanic. You can make it powerful, but it might cause some problems. Anyhow, next fight. Grizzly next. I can't do anything right now. Oh, I can do that. I'm gonna lose that. Should have done the other one. Well, that's my fault. I think I'm gonna lose. Oh, actually, hold on. No, we'll do the wolf. Yeah, this is going to be a bit of a... Oh, I think I'm going to lose. Yep. You've lost. Using this as a learning opportunity may be the only way to mitigate my disappointment. Get up. Get up from the table. Fetch me the candlestick from atop the barrel beside the door. The candlestick from atop the barrel. Hi. Queen. Speed. Alright, enough of the silliness. Alright.
Bring it here.
See, I forget some of the stuff. So I actually know there's lots of hidden things in here. Alright, buddy.
Now sit back down. Let me explain something to you. That was one of the 2 mistakes you can make here. If you make another, I must sacrifice you. Now, where were we? Proud Wolf. The Proud Wolf, a vicious contender.
That's interesting.
A rock may get you out of a hard place. Gusts from this fan may lift the creatures into the air, if only for a turn. Its bleeding yields 3 blood, if you can ignore the bleeding.
We'll go with the goat.
If you deem it necessary, you may cut up one of my cards with these.
And I'll take the squirrel.
Feeling over enough with the full items you carried. Feeling overburdened enough with the full 3 items you carried on. The trees seemed to close in around you as a chill mist descended. In the distance, you could hear the clinking of metal on stone.
We are running, right? Yeah, we are.
A hobble figure stood in your path. Hee-haw! 'Twas the prospector!
What's up ahead? Come on up ahead. Got a coyote and a pack mule. Alright, we're gonna draw a squirrel. Place the squirrel. We're gonna get another squirrel. Place a squirrel. I'm gonna do that. And put the wolf.
And do that with the sparrow.
Ooh, what we get? Some cards.
Dang damn it, my mule! I hope you don't think it would be that easy. There's gold in them cards.
Gold.
Gold! I've struck gold!
Well, there's nothing I can do.
Get him! Can't get ahead of yourself. You need to draw a card first. He's doing the prospector again. Easy, boss. The mule's the key.
Well, yeah. Nope.
It's fine. You sure?
Yeah. skunk right there. Squirrel. No, we want squirrel. And that will have to do for now. Boop, boop. Boop. Oh, and he's beaten. We beat the Allow me to light your candles once more. I won't be killing you quite yet. You're the first in a while to overcome a boss. As a reward, you are granted the opportunity to select a rare card. Okay, buddy. What you got for us? Choose carefully. This level of brutish strength needs no explanation. Learning spotting deck. Perhaps you can find a use for it. A poor abandoned child does not die when sacrificed, but you have the heart to try. I'll take the Jersey Devil. With the sound of the prospector's pickaxe still ringing in your ears, you carried onward. The rank smell of rotten mold permitted the humid air. Every step forward was answered by some nearby slip or slither. You tread cautiously into the wetlands. I think we're gonna go this way. You must make a different kind of choice now. Choose not a specific beast, but decide the cost of what you wish to pay. I could probably use some more 2s. Oh, a wolf. A random card with a cost of 2. What were you expecting? I'll take a squirrel and a squirrel. What the hell is that? There's a way out for both of us. Somewhere in this foul cabin. Be silent or we'll tear you to shreds. What's coming up? A bee? Oh, don't have much of light, so I'm gonna do it. Let's get you. I say boop boop and a boop. Alright, I think we got our plan. Oh, that's right, the sparrow goes over. Well, there's another way to do that. Bear! this is what I got on my check about the child.
You were stopped along the way by a trapper looking to liquidate his pelts. There was something uncanny about his appearance, but you were quite distracted by his wares.
Care to look at my pelt?
At me pelts? Trapper dealt in teeth. Type collected from battle. They are gained by dealing damage greater than what is needed to win a match. Take a pelt.
Take a pelt, free of charge.
See the quality? You're leaving already? Please consider me pelts.
Thank you for your business.
I'll get a good voice for him.
The man assured you of the value of the pelts.
They appear to be useless in a fight. But he mentioned the trader further down the path would reward you for them.
Well, there is a trader right there.
A group of starving survivors stood around a dying campfire.
There's room for a creature around the fire,
One said. The warmth will enhance its health, said another. One of the survivors said nothing at all, but could not stop licking their lips. No way. We can make a stronger wolf. We got a spare wolf. The health of the wolf was enhanced by the warmth. As one of the survivors began pulling a knife from the pocket, you withdrew. He's a strong wolf.
Okay. What we got coming up?
The kingfisher. The coyote. Total misplay.
Well, yeah, well, I don't care. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna summon that. Play that. That. And do that. Boop! No, we're not going to do that one. Because we want to keep that. See? We won. Very easy.
You encountered a small outpost in the woods tended by a mysterious woman. It was the trader that the old trapper had mentioned. Her appearance was unsettling, but you were mollified by her offerings. Do you mind if I examine those pelts of yours? Let's start with your hair pelts. Here's what I can offer. I can trade you any of these. Take your time.
I'll take that goat.
Is that a golden pelt? Magnificent.
Straight cat, pack rat. You're all you. I remember more.
These pelts are most excellent. My thanks.
Take another goat. And another goat. It's the goat. Oh, I lost my thing. My fault, my fault, my fault. Okay, let's draw. I got a wolf. Let's put you here. And then we're going to... Ooh, we can play two, that's right. Yeah, I know.
Did I neglect to mention overkill damage? Excess damage is not wasted. It carries over to the card behind the mangled corpse of the victim. Lucky for you.
Could do that, but no, we're not going to do that. So, we're going to do... Sorry, I gotta think here. There we go. But yeah, this is the game that I'm playing. Let's get a simple... Oh, another cat! I'll take that cat!
The warm light of a campfire was a welcome sight, though the 10 hungry eyes around it dampened the greeting. Warm a creature by the fire, enhance its power, said one.
Pick someone else.
The Ayuli.
The side was right about the flames. They had enhanced the creature's power. Spotting a few of the other survivors drooling, you made a hasty retreat with your river snapper. Alright, what we got here? What?
My boss battles are high stakes, tests of your aptitude. With one flame you will either overcome them or die. Fear not, I will let you keep the smoke. The foul smell invaded your nostrils and caused your throat to seize. A hulking man sat by a brackish pond with his feet submerged in the dark water. He pulled a hook from a pile of rotting fish and rose to his feet. I am the angler. Go fish.
Okay, we want some... Do... Fine.
Which fish hard to choose?
Well, that means we gotta sacrifice you.
Fresher fish, easy choose. What the? Too fast, too soon.
Oh, crap. Urayuli, help me! Oh no! Uh-oh. Huh. Go fish. No, 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 no! Oh no. Oh dear. Yep. Sorry, there should be flashing lights if people... You aren't dead yet. This isn't purgatory. Though you may think of it that way. Before you expire, I must ask you a favor. I would like a memento. Your very own death card. It's quite plain at the moment, isn't it? We'll work together to amend that. I want this to be the perfect memento of you. Here are some cards for your mediocre deck. We can put them to good use. Cost from, well... Cost of blue blood from the wolf. The Urayuli! Sigils. Nice, and the child 13. Never did ask for you, your name. Doc. There's now but one final matter. The portrait. Are you ready? Do you not need to smile? Ooh. Here we go again. Another challenger. Perhaps it is time. Perhaps you can understand bones. The resourceful opossum costs 2 bones. You gain a bone when one of your creatures perishes, for any reason. From the death of your creature, you've gained a bone. You will not lose this until it is spent, or the battle ends. You may do that later. Ow. We'll draw a squirrel. Get a squirrel. Bring out a wolf. And a possum. Bullfrog. Gotcha. Hey, look, I won. Oh. Oh. I forgot your figurine. Get up and fetch it for me. It's beside the safe. Squirrel and sparrow. Okay. Mighty leap. Okay, so abilities here. Card bearing this visual will block an opposing creature. 273. Trifurcated strike. Trifurcated strike. Frozen away. Oh. Play. I'm sorry, I'm reading the cards. When a card appears, well, it's Chinese created for each. One power, stinky, waterborne, made of stone. Will be equal to the number of ants the owner has on their side of the table. Half bones. The value represented will be equal to the number of half the number of the bones. Okay. Blech. Bell. Card. Spilled blood. Value represented with the sigil will be equal to the number of sacrifices made during your turn. Boon of the ambidextrous. You may draw twice at the beginning of your turn. Boon of the magpie's eye. When you draw a card from here, you may choose any card in your deck to draw. Boon of the goat's blood. You will start a battle with a black goat on bold. Boon of the forest. You will start with a battle with your grand first on all your spaces. Boon of the bone lord. You will start a battle with 8 bones. Minor boon of the bone lord. So battle with 1 extra bone. Harpy's beard. Okay. Magic. Okay. My card and take it as your own. You must have an empty space on your side to receive it. Failure. Happened. This bottle goo has no use. Okay. Jesus, you'll place a weight of scales. You will place a weight of saying this temporary. Oh boy. Oh, I love all these creepy stuff. Wise clock. To the user, all cards on the board will move 1 space clockwise. Scissors. One of your average cards has a story. Special attacker to wait on the safe scales. The pain is temporary. Okay, bolter a bottle. Skinning knife. To the user, you may skin one of your average cards. Rabbit hole. Grab it. Bee's hive. Once a card variance is struck, a bee is created in your hand. A bee is defined as. Oh, great. One of the AI streamers. No, nope. Sorry, we don't take that stuff, buddy. Boy. Not at all. Okay, sprinter. Death. Fledgling. Dam builder. Hoarder. Oh. Brr. Corpse eater. Ah. Okay. Many lives, repulsive. So 273 on the 2. Stink bug. Oh, hello. I wasn't sure if I would be ever escape that iron crypt. Is that stunted wolf? This madness must end. Put that away. I'm gonna take that key. Ooh. Oh. I forgot that I had put that there. Farewell, you may add it to your deck, and I'll do you one every so often. Oh, we got free cards. We also have this. Looks like I'm gonna do a squirrel, and that is a pattern. What we got here? Okay. Flyer and leaper. can't move. I do 5? Okay, let's try that. Hmm. So that's trapped, so that's the one we can't use. Maybe do that. There we go. Okay. Formidable creatures, those aunts. Very well. I will add them to your deck and make them available for future challenges. Okay. Oh, we got new ones? That's empty. Oh, we gotta do that. Oh, what's this? Ooh, close. Sorry. Probably pissing off the guy there, too. Oh. Oh, there we go. Curious. And then we got this one. Has to be there. Oh, well, we'll get this later. Boop.
Let us continue now that you've been messing around with the area. The meager coyote. But what did you expect for only 4 bones? The nefarious rattler, a brittle creature once past its monstrous fangs. The unkillable cockroach. It returns to your hand after dying. We'll do the cockroach. You know, you're free to get up again. Keep your blood flowing. I am no tyrant. You may stand whenever the map is unrolled. It allows me time to plan your next encounter. But do keep your hands off my possessions. You mean like that? Like that? You there? Boop. Boop. Oh. Interesting. You can't use that right now. Well, if I wanna. Alright, let's go. What items do I get? Some bone tokens for a rainy night. You again? Indeed. Our friend freed me. Well, I basically asked him how to do it. You got a plan? We have. Another friend here. You've got to be... I wouldn't call him a friend. But I suppose we are in deep this time. Alright. Keep me alive. Ow. Enough! Power numbers, the Ants Creed. The inviolable beehive. When it's attacked, you'll draw a bee. I'm gonna take me. My dock card. I'll go. Yeah? Alright. Why is that there? It's me. So strange. Why can't I remember his name? I believe I lost some of my memory in the flash. Ran for... You sure? Yeah, I am.
Well, that's a smart move on my part.
I see this the way this is going. I concede. You may accept my surrender, or may finish the match the slow way. You are rudely dark. You come across a hobbled man standing beside some boulders. You caught me off guard. Not supposed to see me till further down the road. Say, I like me a gamble. If you can pick a boulder that has gold in it, you can keep it. Show me where to strike. Dagnabbit, no gold. But that is a funny looking varmint. Keep it. Warm a creature by the fire, enhance its health, said a hungry survivor. Stop this. And its health, you suspect the intentions of the survivors were less than pure. With the man's in tow, you retreated to the woods. I'm gonna go this way. What's coming up? We got ourselves an order and a coyote. I'm gonna put that right there. Boop. Oh. How disappointing. So if I lose, I don't get... I'll take the bone. A coyote, okay. What's in the bag? What's in the bag? Okay. I'll take the squirrel and the goat. Well, hopefully people coming in seeing this. Oh! The incessant clank, clank, clanking reverberated between your ears. The path ahead was blocked by a grotesque figure. 'Twas the prospector! Hee-haw! Okay, I actually don't want to lose.
too big. So we'll go that way. Okay, we got a wolf. Enough for a coyote. Damn it! See, what I don't want to do see, I've now gotten myself into a little bit of a problem here. There's gold in them there cards! Gold! I've struck gold! Nothing I can do. Get him! Okay, shall Beat ya! I got you! Let me relight your candles. Very well. You may choose a rare card. The prudent pack rat. Never doubt the utility of a well-stocked pack. I'll take the rat. After the harrowing encounter with the prospector, you gathered yourself and continued onwards. Let me see. The air grew thick with moisture. The buzzing and chirping of insects drowned out the sound of your footfalls. You beheld the wetlands. I don't want to go that way. Let's see what cards we get first. The watchful bullfrog. It leaps the way of attacking flyers. The ordinary porcupine. Sharp quills await those who dare attack it. I'll take that, because I think we can... What's this? You recover some familiar stones, but there was something different. You intuited that the fate of the creature selected for this would not be pleasant. I don't really have use for a coyote. I mean, it's nice to have bones. You callously slaughtered the coyote. However, the Bone Lord was pleased by your sacrifice. A minor boon of the Bone Lord. You will start each battle with one extra bone. You shook off the vista of the poor coyote and carried onwards. Greetings. There we go. Alright. Yeah, sorry if I'm being silent here. It's just... I gotta strategize. And what we got here? You arrived at the inky black mouth of a cave. A strange beast lurked within. It spoke, "Pass one of my trials, and I will be yours," in a raspy voice. 3 creatures will be drawn from your deck. They will decide your success or failure. It spoke again, but first you will choose a trial. Trial of Blood. 3 dark cards must cost at least 4 blood time to pass. Let's do Blood. Let the trial of blood begin. 2 from the ones. Failure! Failure! Dang. I failed. Bones. Goat. Salutations! Alright, what's coming up? Bees? Okay. Let's make one of those bees useless. Yay, look at that, I win. See, I'm sorry, I do apologize for just being so silent here. It's just, I'm just having my fun. Three sigils among the past. Nope. Blood. Let's do health. Let the trial of health begin. 3 from the suit, 6 from the caged wolf, 2 from the pack rat. You have passed the trial. Taking the boost. Some mortify cards. Go. Yeah. Oh, that's too late for that. Okay. Since we got a caged wolf, let's put it out here. And then let's mess with that little guy right there. Skink. Okay. I'm gonna draw you. And then what was that? Hey, look at that one. Haha. You're right. We should take a look and see what that is. Hey, the wolf's free. Oh, I know where that goes. You finally pried my special dagger from the paws of that squirrel, though you may wish and hadn't. Hey, is that the bone guy? Ooh, he's glowing. Still need to get that. The feathered mantis. Its prying claws strike both to left and right. A stalwart snapper. A near impenetrable defense. The hypothesized goat. The truest offering. Sacrificing grants 3 blood. I can use goats in my deck. Do you want it? Yeah, let's sacrifice. I'm sorry. You're changing. You're 2 blood. What happens if we give the goat a skink? Oh, it's rematch time. The mud tugged hard at your feet, forcing you to slow your pace. A rank odor caused your stomach to churn and your eyes to water. It was the rotting fish that hung from the branches around you. A huge man approached. Go fish. Well, I think we're going to do that. That.
So many bones.
Alright, me. Let's do this. Round one.
Go fish. Go fish.
Put that there for now. Hey, look at that. I got you beat.
Need light. Your reward.
A largely unimpressive specimen. I'll take the larva. You considered one of the angler's catches as a meal, but the rank odor deterred you. Dinner would have to wait.
Let me think.
A frigid gust of wind billowed unwelcome into your lungs. The beauty of falling snow failed to distract you from the chill in your bones. You had ascended to the snow line. Still need a squirrel and a bird. Not sure what for. Maybe we can do this now. Nope, not that one, but this one. Oh, that's what it was. No? Only two. Oh, because of that. Ah, that's how you do it. Okay. Without having met her, this wood carving is meaningless. In time you'll understand its power. Oh. Any more smoke? Nope. Ooh, teeth. Spin. Spin! Listen to me! Hi. Alright, what we got? What trials do we have? The Trial of Wisdom. The 3 done
drawn cards must have at least 3 sigils among them to pass. Trial of Power. 3 drawn cards must have at least 4 attack power combined to pass. Trial of Health. 3 drawn cards must have at least 6 health to pass. Let's do Power. Let the Trial of Power begin. Hey! 1 from the Bullfrog, 0 from the Black Goat, 3 from the Wolf. You have passed. Ooh, I like that one. But I also like Stinky Snapper. So we're gonna take Stinky Snapper. Stinky. I am full. The crackling fire lit the starving faces of a group of survivors. We have not food, one said, but perhaps one of your creatures will join us, enhance its health at said fire? Oh, I could get Stinky. The survivors are right about the flames. They had enhanced the creature's health. Spotting a few of your survivors drooling, you had made a hasty retreat with your river snapper. Let's see here. Alright. Looks like there's another smoke sacrifice up ahead, so maybe we'll go that way. Okay. Damn. I could have made him skip a turn. Oh well. I hoped for more. Well, what do you expect me to do? Skunk. Gotcha. Let's do skunk. What was that? Ah! Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah. I lost. Nope, I didn't lose. Look at that. Ha ha ha!
Haven't had to waste a single thing yet. What's up here? Oh, we can make things stronger. We can get some... Let's do that.
Trial of Wisdom. The 3-drawn card.
Okay, Trial of Wisdom. Power. Ooh, blood's low. Let's do that.
Let's try up. This again? One from the goat, one from the stoat,
One for the... Oh, it was a cost.
failure.
He angry. He angry. I misread it. Yeah, he is... that's becoming a lot more human. Let's put Doc, make him... Yep, he can block flyers now.
Look, there's a third ranking card somewhere around here. Personally, I hate the guy. Biggest killjoy ever. But he's the only one of us with a plan to get things back to normal.
We're gonna do this. Oh, that's a tooth. That's a tooth.
A well-earned point of damage. I didn't think you'd really do it.
If I'm not careful, I'm gonna die here.
Bad play. I'll pass my next turn.
Okay.
I'm obligated to pass.
I lost. Damn. Dizam.
Alas, it is time for you to perish.
Yeah, I'm gonna be having a lot of these misses here, unfortunately. But you know, I think missing is important.
Stay there, no need to move. I'm afraid you are not dead yet. Hold still. Oh, now what about the camera of mine? Pathetic. Do you really think I would leave film in there? Do you have an idea what that camera is capable of? Give me that. I have a memento to create. Behold your death card. Shall we begin to ink it?
Oh. 1. Power and health. I guess we'll go 3-2. And we'll make it a big, yeah. I know it is. My name?
Denmo. Yeah, that's my name. Denmo. One thing remains. Now remains. I must capture your visage. Say cheese. Oh, my eyes! I had such high hopes for that last one. Why do I bother trying to teach you? You will learn as we go. Or you will die. A gift from the angler. You see, he was defeated recently and wishes to redeem himself. It would be unfortunate if he had fall to the prospect before he was given the chance. Well, hello there, Hime. Skate. Yeah, hi, how's it going there? Welcome to my channel. It's me, Doc Raffenby. We're just playing a little game of Inscryption. Alright, Letty, I'll tell you that. So, yeah, we're just playing a little Inscryption. Oh, nice! Yeah. It's been a while since I played it, so I'm just doing it again for the first time. Alright, so this hook is powerful. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I managed to only get a third into it, but I've seen the gameplay, so I've pretty much but it's been ages, so I've forgotten everything. So this is still kind of like a brand new experience. Also, I'm kind of not happy with that knife where it is right now. Oh boy, it's like it's stabbing right in my head. Oh, nice! Nice, nice, yeah. I think I got about a third in originally, so this is going to be fun memories. So anyhow, we're going to be doing our friend here, the little woodsman guy, just gave us the hook. This hook is powerful. You may steal one of my cards with it. For that reason, you will not find any others along the path. Use it wisely. It seems the lonely stink bug has made its way in. But it is don't. So it stands. Yep, you can see the cards are kind of changing here for these two. Oh. Okay. What's this? No. You may not choose a specific beast. Instead, you must now decide on a tribe that you prefer. Let's go with lizard. The tenacious skink. It moves over when attacked, leaving its tail behind. Randomly chosen reptile card. Did you wish for something else? I'm just gonna take that. Okay. What we got here? An ancient woman emerged from behind an oak tree. She carefully laid out the intricate wood carvings, then gestured at them brusquely. Choose. Oh. I don't have ants. Flying may be good, but the squirrels are kind of weak right now, so maybe swimming. There we go. The old woman bared her teeth in satisfaction. Your first totem was complete. The waterborne sigil will now be marked upon all your squirrel creatures. Yeah, so we're just doing this again. We'll do this for a little while. Oh, we got an elk. Okay. So what we got with the elks? The elks can block flying. Can I draw a card? Oh, that's right. Can I draw on the first turn? Gotcha, gotcha. But let's do two of yous.
And then go that way. Ooh. Pronghorn. Yep. No, we're not going to do that. Nope, there we go. We won. Alright, another tribe. Let's see here. Let's go with lizard. Another skink. The bones of the ancient woman creaked and groaned as she approached. With gently shaking hands, she placed her offerings before you. Hello, Letty. Thank you for the follow. Actually, I don't have that. Okay, we're going to do that. The old woman collected her pieces and shuffled off into the darkness. Can't really do too much, not with the totem as I have right now. Lucky draw. Ooh, that might be a good idea. And then we go. Boop. It's hard to call it cowardly. There we go, and then boop. Okay. Stop that! You have me here, I surrender. He's gonna die either way. Wow, seriously? Boop, boop. Being a little cruel here, but we're getting a lot of bones. Lucky draw. Take a little bone there. Alright, let's go for this shit. Let's see what we can do real quick. Alright, got that card, got all that stuff. Oh. I do relish snuffing out your excess candles before a bolt. Perhaps you will now enjoy it as much as I do. Teeth. Okay, so we... Oh, God, that's right. We gotta do this card puzzle stuff. Alright, let's see what cards we got here. Cockroach. The industrious beaver. When played, it constructs dams adjacent to it. Got a wolf and mushrooms. You know what? Let's do cockroach, because that's going to give us more... Yeah, we're going to have to go this way, I think. Ooh, that's actually a good idea. Make the cockroach the sacrifice. And then make have an immortal skink. There we go. Alright. Put that there. And then ring-a-ding-ding. It's me again. Fine. Ooh. I've got infinite tails. I've got infinite tails. I've got infinite tails. I've got so many tails. Thank you. That's actually an interesting strategy. I wonder if you could do like, I mean, you're gonna have a limit of so many cards, but let's see. We may as well go try with tribes again. More lizards. Ah, an adder. Perfect. Oh, that's gonna be a good combo, I think, right there. Empower me! That smoke, it is great indeed. A chill most closed in mist enclosed in around you. You were not alone. A figure emerged from the fog. Stand in the way of me gold, be darned! So we got our infinite skink. Prospector boss again. Well, let's just do what we call the infinite tail trick. Bad play. Get some squirrels. Because right now... Oh, nope, 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 nope. Because, yeah, we kind of made infinite tails here. An infinite sacrifice. Yeah. And, like, the best shield ever. another squirrel. Put another tail out. More squirrels. I'm gonna actually keep that because now we can just do that. Well, actually, that's a bad. Okay. My mule and her pack! There's gold in them cards. Gold! I've struck gold! I mean, there's nothing I can do, really. Get him! What can I do? It's gonna be... We're not done yet. So we're gonna do... I think... And then finally... Yeah, that'll do. Now... Oh yeah, draw a card. Sorry. Let's play... Where's our thing? Bye-bye. Your lives are restored. Choose carefully. The stalwart mole man, the ultimate defense. Let's get that larva. Alright. Free of the prospector's unhinged gaze, you looked ahead. Oh yes, I know. As the air grew humid, your boots became harder to pull from the mud. The dank smell of tepid water invaded your nostrils. You had reached the wetlands. Let's do another trial here. Trial of health. Trial of blood. Trial of power. I'm going to go with health. Let the trial of health begin. Hey, look at that.
3 from the stoat, 2 from the skink, 2 from the bullfrog. Success!
I think we're going to take this guy.
Uh-oh, you can't use that.
Oh, I got that guy.
Nice top deck. I'm serious, you cannot use that. There's no possible use for it. I'll place it on the shelf over there for now. My advice, avoid it.
Let's see here. We're going to put this tree there. There's a bee.
Fine. Mothman!
Great draw. Shall we? Oh yes, I do enjoy that. Now we could do the Trapper. Yeah, let's do the Trapper.
I have the most exclusive pelts. The first one's free.
So we got 6.
Much appreciated.
Skip might be useful, but yeah, we'll do the skip. Oh, I'm missing the Mushroom Man. Alright. So let's do Stump. Bullfrog. Right there. Perfect. We'll draw. Draw a squirrel. Put down that skink. Oh, I've lost the creatures. Oh, because I got the Rattler. Perfect. Oof.
Pass.
I'm gonna take your Rattler. Mine. There we go. So I do apologize if I don't speak too much. I'm just, like I said, my brain's whirling around here. Tyrannical Great White, Master of the Deep. We'll take him. Because we can't really get to the Mushroom Man from this way. We're going to have a totem fight here soon. The crackling fire lit the starving faces of a group of survivors. We have not food, one said. But perhaps one of your creatures will join us. Enhance its power, said another. Make the larva a little bit stronger. The power of the strange larva was enhanced by the warmth. As one of the survivors began pulling a knife from their pocket, he withdrew. Snack? Oh, snack moles. Oh, that doesn't help me. Ah, dang. Oh yeah. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Sorry about that, folks. All right. Yep. Oh, boy, that's gonna be a problem. Believe it or not, you're not the first to lose an eye here. It isn't much fun if you're half blind. Perhaps you'd like to replace it. Find salvation in Cuckoo Clock. Better? Regardless, the choice is final. Okay. No, I could... nope. Keep... Arrgh! This pain is unbearable. Even after all these years. What do you want? I have very little to live for these days. Some more teeth. Oh, we could get to Mushroom Man. Let's see what we can do here. Lizards. Ah, skink. Perfect. Mushroom man. You find yourself among a grove of thick and pungent mushrooms. You squint and see a figure through the thick cloud of spores. They are the mycologists, yes? Yes. And we are performing our experiments far from... We are not welcome elsewhere. We will experiment on your flock, yes? We will need 2 of the same creatures. 1 for each of us. Skinks. I think this could get messy. Look away. The skink. It is now 1. I've got a super skink. Yeah, Drake, that is Sorry about that, Drake. Been a little focused here. Oh. You beheld an immense man slouched beside a mucky pond. He appeared to be tearing hunks of flesh from a fish corpse. Some chunks were thrown back to the pond, where a few ghoulish birds snapped them up. And some were sloppily pushed into the hulking man's mouth. You bring fish? Fresh fish? Easy choose. My super skink. Stale fish, hard choose. Lucky draw. New fish, easy choose. Take new fish, easy. Hey. Mine now. Go fish. Don't make me stoat you. Yep. Go fish. Okay, so we're gonna... put the larva down there. Oh, that's actually bad. Oh, well, I'm screwed. Go fish. I forgot those things. I made it stronger. Moose buck. Oh, I think I'm boned. Yep, I'm screwed. Yep. Yep. I think if I had him in a different spot and let him get transferred into Mothman, it would have worked. Oh well. This is what it is. Alright. It's cost, so we're gonna make him 1 blood. Power and health. Ugh. Ooh. be nice. Yeah, sure. Everyone cover your eyes. It's going to be a pretty bright light. Are you prepared for what lies ahead? To be impaled on the hangler's hook, like the one who came before? Your starting deck. Alright, we're gonna need cards here, I think. A magpie? You're wondering about the painting? I've seen some come out of it. Urgh. Only if the cards are aligned just right. Oh, these are encounters. Got you. So, minor, mycologist. Okay. The Tragic Rat King. When the tangled bodies becomes corpse, you will gain 4 bones. The Meddlesome Bat, a minor terror. Let's go with the rats. The amount of items you can carry is 3, and you have 3. Instead, perhaps you'll accept this gift from my friend. Hello. Why, thank you, little man. The prudent pack rat. Never doubt the utility of a well-stocked pack. Okay, what we got? Thank you. Let's see what our field is. Got a Perkapon coming up. Yeah, I know. I know. Yeah, that probably is the best way to do it. And that. And then that. Still, you're looking a lot blockier there, aren't you? No, I don't know. I don't know if that's a bad play or not. Okay, we got the minor. Well, I'll be darned! You came across me early. Care for a game of chance? Pick a boulder and I'll break it. If it's gold, it's yours. Alright. Yeehaw! 'Tis gold! I can barely abide giving it to you, but a promise is a promise where I'm from. Thank you. Can we sacrifice or... Let's go this way. We can probably get a nice item. Boulder might be nice. That might be better. Ooh, totems this way. Elks! Flying elks! This actually may be the best way to do it. Yep. Okay. Keep that there for now. And then, boop, boop, boop. Total misplay. Well, we'll see. And I win. There we go. All right. Let's see where we're going to next. Beasts. Let's get a Borb. The Adept Kingfisher, a slippery hunter. Alright, now it's Totem Lady. The decrepit woodcarver appeared before you. She moved with a certain vigor in spite of her considerable age. Oh, I can make stinky squirrels. Yes. You hunched down to place her an offering, and when you looked again, the ancient one had vanished. Now my squirrels are stinky. Ah, great. It might be useful to have them like that for now. I have a plan here. I have a plan here. It's called, I'm going to get as many squirrels as I can. Yeah, of course you're conceding, buddy. Keep me alive! I might be able to get another pack rat. So that might be the best bet here. A skunk.
Your pack was full, but a small critter approached.
Hi, friend. Yeah, thank you. I'll take another one. All right. Oh, smoke.
You passed a massive empty bowl surrounded by heaps of unidentifiable giblets and scantlings. It seemed the bowl was designed for a dog. But what earthly hound would require a meal of that size?
Where's that hound of mine? Let's see here. Do that. We're gonna have that thing go. Great smoke there. Put that there. Now we can probably get some other stuff taken care of. So what we're gonna do is just have the stinkers. Fresh cards. Give me. Ooh. My mule! Curse you! I'm gonna take that coyote. More squirrels. Round 1. There's gold in them cards. Gold! I've struck gold. Well, now we've got a problem here because the cat doesn't do much. Okay, I'm drawing a card. Get him. A formidable defense. A formidable defense. Good. Oh, wait. Out of... Oh, boy, I'm out of... I think I'm in a bad position here. Much you can do, so we're just gonna have to... Oh, that's what we can do. Ha! Yeah! Perhaps one of these will entice you. The amorphous amoeba. Its sigils are ever-changing. You know what? Let's take him. He looks fun. Wiping the dust from your trousers, you return to your journey. You will need it. We will need another map. The tepid waters flooded your boots. Flies swarmed around you. You had entered the wetlands. Void. The cunning raven! A blight upon the skies. Hey, don't talk about my people like that. If we sacrifice, we have to go with that. Well, let's do that one. Just the traders coming up there. You came upon the old woodcarver who fixed her intense gaze upon you. After an overlong moment of silence, she moved to offer her carvings. That could be useful. Give me some shields. The grey-haired woman silently collected her carvings and left. Get some shields up there. Ah, we got swimmers. Swimming lizards. Oh, jeez. And that requires bones, too. Ooh. But there we go. Now, I have to draw. You're right, I have to draw. Shame, shame, shame. Okay. Well, that ain't gonna work. I'm gonna take a little damage here a bit. Bum bum. Right now that skunk is helping me out. There we go. Only a matter of time. Yeah, get rid of that thing. Now we can trade some pelts. Show me some exquisite pelts. Incredible golden pelts. I forgot this card was in here. You have my gratitude. Alright, Totem Lady, what you got for me? You come upon the old woodcarver who fixed her intense gaze upon you. After an overlong moment of silence, she moved to offer her carvings. Ooh, I could get bees. Yeah, that'll be useful. Without another word, the woodcarver was gone. Nice top deck. So what's it coming? Okay. Okay. Let's do that for now. Put a bee there. Squirrel there. Sacrifice the squirrel for the skunk. Oh, that's right. We're going to have to do this a little bit differently. I forget that flying creatures do not attack land critters. That's my fault. Oh, hi, buddy. I'm gonna lose this round, aren't I? Maybe not. I think I am. Yeah, I'm gonna lose this one. Sadly. When will a worthy challenger appear? Oh, there I am. There's my worthy challenger. I think... yes. Yes, it is you again. Total misplay. I think I'm gonna lose. Yep. Bad run. Oh well. I'm gonna get your hands too. Yeah. Well, you know, unfortunately, that's the problem with these things. Sometimes you have a good run, sometimes you don't. I'll make it a bone. Power and health. It's sigils. Okay, air and water. There we go. Name? Mordecai. No, that's not how you spell it. Ugh. Still a bright flash. I seem to remember one of the reasons why I stopped playing was because it was just so long. Whoa! What the hell? I don't remember this. Whoa. Yeah, whoa. Another challenger approaches. You will prove your worth in short order. Study it. Okay. Well, we keep doing this. Oh! Casey! She has a mod, right? You come upon the old wood carver who fixed her intense gaze upon you. After an overlong moment of silence, she moved to offer her carvings. Alright, I guess we're gonna have squirrel ants.
Lucky draw.
Alright, we got 2 flyers. Oh! Let's put her there for now. I know that's not the best position for her. But we're trying to get something taken care of here, so I'm gonna draw a squirrel. Draw a squirrel. Play a squirrel. Play a squirrel. Play an ant. Play an ant. And there we go. There we go. This may be the route we need to take. Let's see what the trapster's got for us. Me belts are clean. Here, a free one. I'll take that. Thanks for your patronage. Yeah, you're right, buddy. I'm gonna take them scissors. Oh, I didn't know there's a... Yeah, that actually makes sense here. Okay. Alright. We don't like that. Okay. Yeah, I know you're not gonna like it. Take a little damage for this. I've got a plan. The best part is, this guy is really giving me all the food I need. Now we got 7. Alright, let's see what the trader has for us. Are your pelts clean? Hair pelts. Oh, I could go with a cat. These are exquisite, my thanks. Alright, so we can make something more healthier. There's room for a creature around the fire, one said. Warmth will enhance its health, said another. One of the sorors said nothing at all, but could not stop licking their lips. Granny had licked a salt lick beforehand, which didn't help at all. Alright. You had an idea. Why not warm your creature by the fire for just a moment longer? This would be risky. Pull away. Yeah, we're gonna keep Casey here for a little bit longer. This will be good. Okay, what we got? We got porcupines and we got that. So for now, we sacrifice cat. Pull squirrel. Bring out wolf. Bring out ant. There we go. Yep, I think this may be the combo we need. We can probably get a little man before we get to the miner. Let's go with that. Oh, we got a mole. Freaky little mole guy. Yeah, sometimes it... Ah, awful. But... Hi, little man. Thank you. A pack rat, always useful. Hey. Oh. Oh. The trees closed in tight around you, creating an impenetrable brush. The only way out was forward, and the hovel shaped of a man stood in that way. Got any gold in that there skull? Let me crack it open and take a look. We do not want to lose the cat just yet. We're gonna go with the bullfrog here. Let the coyote do their work. Could do the great smoke and that'll give us some bones. Let's do another squirrel for another ant. Yeah, we should probably get rid of that guy. Don't like it, but that's the only way we're gonna do it. What the fuck? You coward! That mule was defenseless! There's gold in them cards! Gold! I've struck gold! Got that. Alpha. I've got attacking gold! Get him! Look at all the bones! Reignite. Perhaps one of these will entice you. The Eternal Serpent
Death strengthens.
Ooh, yeah. I love Ouroboros. I'll take Ouroboros. Thank you, Letty. Yep, we're getting close here. Although with my schedule here, it's almost midnight. I'm going to probably have to get into... Let's see here. Oh, it actually is midnight, so we have to... Hold on a moment. Alright. I think I'm actually going to have to cancel... Let's see. Hideous swarm of insects gathered around you. Reptiles slipped and slid around your feet. You are now engulfed by the wetlands. But unfortunately, I think that's where we're going to have to end it here. Because it's about midnight my time, and with all the booming and cracking going on here in the next 24 hours, I probably want to get some stuff. So let's get out of here real quick. We're going to... Actually, hold on. Come on. There we go. Alright, we're going to get out of here. So once again, we're just going to... Let's quit out of here real quick. Alright, well, that was fun, everyone. Let me switch to the game room here. So, I want to thank you, everyone, for coming here. New people, too. Thank you for stopping by. We're definitely going to be doing this for a little while. Trying to think of any big important things coming here. I know I probably won't be streaming on the 17th due to real life stuff with work. But yeah, I'm here every Friday, 9:15 p.m. till about midnight, where we get a little fun going on and try to do some new games, or, like I said, with this Inscryption. This may be one of our ongoing ones due to the fact that roguelite runs like this are very hard to, cinch them. Especially since I'm going to try to get all the secrets in there, and I remember some of them. Some of the knowledge is coming back, and I could have gotten the wolf if I wanted to, but I think we're going to hold off on that. I know there's some secrets in the room. I know there's those secrets you can get with the card layouts, but this is all the things that's going on here. But anyhow, we're going to end it here tonight, and thank you all for coming. My PingTuber avatar was made by Leek Swibbles. My intro and outros are done by Nuclear Wasabi. Hope you all have a wonderful evening, and enjoy the holidays if you do. If not, enjoy the coolness. Try to stay cool. It's getting hot out there, folks. Drink plenty of water, get plenty of rest, stay out of the heat, and, don't get heat stroke. Because it sucks. Have a good night. Remember, Doc loves you, baby. Take care, everyone. Goodbye.